record this. Perfect. Awesome, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get this thing started. First of all, I want to appreciate all of you guys on this call. It's Monday. It's the start of the week. You guys have made the decision to be on here for the next 10, 15 minutes or so. I promise you we're going to have some good stuff coming to you tonight. Take some notes, have some pen and paper out, ready to go. Because, guys, the individual that I wanted to bring on tonight, he reached out to me last week and was like, yo, Abby, I want to come on. I want to bring some value. I want to share some information with some people and really kind of contribute to the growth of the organization and you guys as people. And I was like, yo, let's go. That's awesome. And I love when people come to me and they want to give back. They want to provide something and bring something of value to the table. And I've watched this individual, since I think like January or so, come into this and just grow. And consistency has been the name of the game. Showing up day in, day out, asking questions relentlessly. And guys, this is the type of, not the type of mentality, but just the type of work ethic, the type of character that you need to have in order to be successful. So take note. Follow this individual because he knows what he's talking about. He's going places. And guys, if you consistently show up to grow up, I promise you, you will yield results that you're looking for, and you're able to help a lot of people along the way. So, guys, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and bring on Spencer Thomas. You there, bud?
Yep, I'm there, Abby.
Perfect.
Thank you so much for that introduction, and I really appreciate everyone on this call. I don't want to take up too much of anyone's time. But really, I just wanted to dive into the factor of self-awareness and really just where you want to be in life, okay? Now, how I want to explain this is kind of like different phases in life, right? There's like 3 phases in life that like I've kind of stuck to, and like it's kind of like a blueprint for the way that I do things, right? So the concepts that I'm about to explain basically consists of like 3 circles illustrating 3 worlds, 3 perspectives, 3 visions, and 3 cycles, okay? Now, in the first cycle, you focus on the birth, the dreamer, and the settler, which is where every single person and every single individual starts out in their lifetime, okay? You're born into this world, and you get to decide whether or not you want to do something with your life, right? Most people don't get past this phase in life. They are just a dreamer, okay? Their dreams and reality, they never meet, okay? Their goals, their values do not match up with their work ethic, okay? And then you have the settlers, the people that settle for a job, the people that settle for something that they know that they can do something greater in, right? Now, in the first circle, I like to focus on things like time, your environment, your belief, the choices that you make, overcoming fears, confidence, goals, and your entourage, okay, who you surround yourself with. That is a key thing. In order for you to like get past those things, that's what you need in order to get onto the second phase of life, right? Now I'm going to move on to the second phase of life, right? Which is the awakening, You're past those fears, and you have the belief and you have the confidence, right? It's the awakening in you. You're starting to become a leader and an achiever, all right? Now, in this section, I want to focus on like the awakening. It's when your mind opens up to be heightened and awareness and curiosity, okay? That is a key thing that you need to be aware of, right? And the leader, it's basically someone who's emerging when you have the need to and the desire to lead other people. That is, I can't even describe how much of a key like instinct and key trait that is. And the achiever, it's when opportunity meets hard work. It means how many times have you worked in the week? How many hours are you spending per day, okay, putting in the work to get what you want out of life, okay? And in this circle, what you really need to focus on is the qualities of education, okay? The qualities of education. Money. The money will come once you master the education, okay? And then comes the habits that creates consistency in your life, all right? And with that is the emotion, some things like emotional intelligence, learning how to do business without emotion, not letting your emotions affect your decisions in your business, right? And with that, you gain leadership and perception, okay? Those are really key things that I really wanted to focus on. And to move on to, the last part of this, which is kind of like the third cycle in life, this is what defines your existence, okay? This is the reason that you were born to be a human being. is to build a legacy, a lifestyle, a vision. And entrepreneurship is that way, in my opinion, and that's the way that I've found things out. The vision, a vision is a better world, when you can see past your emotions, okay? And when you have purpose in your life, you choose which side of the equation you're on. That's a key thing. Do you want to be on the other side of the fence where the grass is brown, or do you want to see where the grass is green and be over there? You get to decide whether you hop that fence or not. You get to decide whether or not to take that leap of faith, okay? And then I want to focus on like the rebirth, okay? This is when your mind frees itself of the unknown and instead focuses on the now established vision. At this point in your life, you've completely evolved into this legacy, into this master entrepreneur, and once you have all those key phases of life, mastered. Now, don't get me wrong. My personal opinion, I think I'm like around the second phase, I'm still focusing on education, leadership, habits, and all those things, Not a lot of people get to that third circle. They don't realize the work ethic it takes to master something, the time that an individual spends to succeed. In order to get to that, you really have to focus, put your blinders on and focus like nobody's watching, okay? And once you've mastered all these key phases in life, the mind is free, the vision is established, and your purpose is defined and recognized throughout the entire world, okay? That is it. That is the end game, The game of life has been mastered once you've created that legacy, and that vision. And I just want everyone in here and everyone on this entire team to experience that form of lifestyle, okay? And it's just incredible. And being able to like have a blueprint like this that I can focus on like, okay, where am I at in life? I need to be aware of those things in order to progress, in order to grow. And that's what I've found that has really helped me throughout, all the hard times, all the down, all the ruts, everything. So just focus on whatever you're doing, put in the hard work, 3 to 5 years, 10,000 hours it takes to master a skill set, 10,000 hours, okay? Don't tell me you quit until you put in 10,000 hours. That's what I want to hear from everyone, So that's really about all I have to say about self-awareness and like kind of the key individuals and the key like concepts that most people really miss when like they're going through life. Like there are certain things that we really need to focus on and figure out where you are in life. Being aware is key. So.
Yo, that was fire. Fire. I didn't know you had that up your sleeve, bro. Keeping it all to yourself this whole time. Yo, that was phenomenal. I'm over here. I took notes on my notepad.
I was gonna say I have notes and I have it all written out. If anyone wants it, I'll take pictures and post it in the KISS chat. So, yeah.
No, appreciate you so much. That was amazing. Yeah, guys. Hopefully you guys took some notes. This is recorded, so you guys can go back again. Want these videos to be about 10 minutes long, so it's right to the point, clear cut, so you guys can get the message and apply it in your life. But anybody that you guys thought that should have heard this or maybe should be on here, you have the recording, you can go back and send it to them or just get them on the next call. That's really the easiest thing. But like, we always say, which Spencer did an amazing job doing, is bringing value to the table. Okay, bringing perspective, giving you guys a different perspective because we're all walks of life on this call. We all come from different backgrounds. And the beautiful part about this is collaboration. And when we're able to come together and see through different eyes, see a different perspective from one another, that's an amazing thing. So Spencer, thank you so much again for coming on here and sharing that with everyone, building our belief, building this culture together. And for anybody on this call, for a future reference that wants to partake on the calls, maybe you have a specific topic or maybe you have an individual, you're like, yo, Abby, this person would do a phenomenal job. Just inbox me. That's, we can talk about it. I'm really open to doing that and wanting to get more people on these and more people to hop on these calls and see the power of what we have in front of us. But guys, I won't talk too much further. I appreciate your time. If you're in Arizona, we're doing a blitz tonight. If you know anybody in Arizona, Austin Ghazi, Chairman 100 is coming to town tomorrow first time doing an event in Arizona. So if you know anybody that wants to come out here and see this kind of impact that he's going to have on us, anybody that you know that actually wants to transform their life on a financial state, okay, that wants to make an extra $500-$600 a month, that wants to unlock financial freedom, that wants to be surrounded by like-minded individuals, that wants to transform their lives in some way, shape, or form, connect them with me in a 3-way group chat, and let's get them out to this event, guys, because, like, this is no joke. People need this. People are no longer just struggling. They're suffering. I've seen it. I have teams all over the world, and I understand that people – it's a whole different ball game. So guys, I'm gonna be quiet. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your Monday night, and I'll talk to you guys later.